So when it comes to trading, guys, 2023 is officially over, and we actually had a bit of a red day to end off the year yesterday on Friday, guys. We had the Russell down 1.5%, the NASDAQ went down 0.4%, the S&P went down 0.3%, and we had the Dow pretty much break even, but it did go down about 20 cents. So as we had this red day to end off the year, I figured, hey, let's break down 3 stocks that I think are pretty oversold. We'll break down the charts, my thoughts, heading into the new year. So if y'all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and guys, you might as well follow me on X at Stocks Talk Stocks, link down below, and you might as well get your free stocks as well for Moomoo, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. The clock's ticking, guys, get on it, use that link down below. And with that being said, cheers, let's dive right into the video. So it's crazy, man, the year is officially over when it comes to trading, and almost over when it comes to, I guess, real life or whatever. I mean, we have 2 more days left in the year. Today's the 30th. Tomorrow is the 31st. I hope you guys did have a great year. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody out there watching the video. And like I said, we had a slight red day yesterday on Friday to end off the year. And with that, we had a lot of stocks go down. And a lot of these stocks, well, all of these stocks that we're going to talk about today have been going down for quite some time, some longer than others. So let's just dive into it. Let's not waste any time. We're not going to really focus too much on the indexes in this video, because again, I got to break down these stocks for you guys. So the first one is Airbnb, which I'm sure you guys know this company. I'm sure you guys have stayed at an Airbnb or 2. Maybe 3, maybe more than that. I don't know. But yeah, Airbnb stock is definitely beaten down right now. And you can see overall over the past couple of months, we've been struggling in the 150 to 55 range. You guys can see we hit that back in the end of July. We failed. We hit it again, it looks like, here in the middle of September. We also failed. And now, just a couple of weeks ago, really just 2 weeks ago, we hit 150, got rejected, and now we're down to about 135. We are selling off a bit. We have been over the past really 10 days to 2 weeks. If I zoom in a bit here on the chart, you guys can see we've gone down from around 150 to, again, where we are now, 135.6, which means we're down almost 10% in the past 2 weeks on Airbnb stock, which puts us almost in correction territory. Remember, whenever a stock or an index for that matter goes down 10% from its recent peak, that is a correction. If it goes down 20% from its recent peak, that is a bear market. Keep it in, keep that in mind. It's not quite yet in a bear market. It's actually far from a bear market, but it's almost in correction territory now, and we're approaching that 180 moving average here on the 4-hour chart, which is a big spot of support at about 130, 132, right in this ballpark right here. So this could hold potentially heading into the new year. That's kind of what I'm banking on here, guys, on Airbnb. And once we start getting a reversal, a confirmation of buyers coming in, this could be a nice bounce back play, at least in my opinion. So add it to your watch list. Down 10%, right by the moving average on the 4-hour chart. It's holding an uptrend. So now all we have to do again is wait for that confirmation. So the next one here is PayPal, PYPL, which, guys, you probably know this stock has been annihilated from the all-time highs. I mean, holy smokes. It was at $300 a couple years ago. Yeah, $310, and now it's at $60 per share. It is down about 80% from that all-time high, and let's just say this year has not been good for PayPal, right? Year to date, the markets did very well. Indexes, a bunch of stocks, you name it, but PayPal is not one of them. It started off the year at about $80, and now it's at $61, guys, down $20 pretty much roughly per share year to date. So PayPal in the very short term has been reversing ever since the last earnings report. You guys can see it was at $50 per share. Earnings came out. Now we're at $61. We're above the moving averages. We have a golden cross. So this has been making higher highs, higher lows, all that good stuff. And if I draw out this channel, you guys can see now we're towards the bottom of the channel. We're pretty oversold on the RSI down here. You guys can see that as well. And we're pretty much right at the 180 SMA on this 4-hour chart at about 58-60 bucks. So let's see if PayPal, if buyers come in here in the very short term at about 58 to 60 bucks. And mind you guys, I don't own any of these stocks right now. These are all for trades. I'm not looking to, buy these for the long term per se. The focus of this video is the charts, short-term action, stuff like that. And again, these are just for trades for me personally right now at least. So yeah, I'm looking at PayPal in this window right here between 58, 60, 62 bucks. I think this could be a nice dip buy, maybe for a move back towards the low mid 60s, maybe even higher than that. Ultimately, if we do start pushing the top of the channel, we could be going mid high 60s, which would be nice on PayPal. So the last stock for the video, guys, and by the way, if you stuck till the end, I appreciate you all as always. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you have not done so already. And quick question, where are you guys watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. If you're in the United States, what state, what city are you watching this video from? And if you're outside of the U.S., what country or what city outside of the U.S. are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually super curious where you guys are watching these videos from. So Pepsi, guys, Pepsi, PEP is the last stock for the video, which I'm not surprised this stock has gone down a lot throughout the course of the last couple of months because, quite frankly, this was way overvalued in my opinion. Same thing with Coca-Cola, which we're not going to get into in this video, but that stock was way overvalued, and it's arguably still overvalued, which we're not going to talk about in this video. But look, Pepsi's down from 196 to now 170. It's down about what? 14.5%, 15%. And it looks like we're slowly starting to push back over the moving averages here. We've been consolidating for the past couple of weeks, about a month and a half now that I'm looking at it. And it looks like we've been consolidating in the mid-high 160s. So let's see if we can ultimately start breaking out above this resistance. If I come here on the, let's see, maybe going back to that 4-hour chart and zoom in a bit, we can see 170 is a big sticking point. And now that I'm looking at it, we're making higher lows into 170. Excuse me, guys. So let's see if this triangle plays out. If we do break above 170, 175, Pepsi could really start to turn around from there. Let me set my alert at 170, markers that were above. And from that point, guys, we could be making a move mid-170s, right? Maybe start going back to the 180, 182 range, right in this ballpark right here. So Pepsi looks like, yes, it's very beaten down. It's oversold, but it could be getting ready for a move here. And on the 3-year chart, if I pull that up, you guys can see we're still holding an uptrend. We're above that 180 SMA. Buyers have come in, which is a good sign overall for the bulls. So keep your eyes on Pepsi at 170. Keep your eyes on PayPal in this pocket that we talked about. Let me pull it up and show you, right between 58, 60 bucks. And also Airbnb at around this spot right here, 130, 135. That's a big spot for the bulls. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on X at Stocks Talk Stocks. And you might as well get your free stocks for Moomoo, guys, up to 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. And feel free to check out my Patreon as well. If you guys want to see my Discord chat, be a part of the Discord chat, see my posts and ideas, and you want to see every single move I make and the progress of my private Patreon portfolio, that's linked down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.